Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how I stay organised for school, because it is super important that you keep on top of any projects or assignments or just homework in general that you end up with. And so today I'm going to be sharing my tips on how I do that, so hopefully they can help you guys as much as possible. First thing is planning. I use this planner. This one is from Flying Tiger, but you can get very many similar ones from other shops such as Typo. I believe Paper Chase is still open in some countries from there as well, or just Amazon or any other shop that you like to shop at that sells stationery, because I guarantee you they will have a planner that you will love to use and you will fall in love with using it. I believe I first got my planner that I actually decided to stick with using around this time last year, because I wanted one to help me keep on top of all my assignments for when I was in year 10. Merely because of I was starting to get a lot more on my plate, and I figured that a planner would help me to be able to structure my week with studying, with my homework, my assignments, any projects, and also some of my personal lives, like if I'm going out with my friends, or if I've got like a birthday coming up, if my friends have got a birthday, or if one of my family members has got a birthday coming up, or just plans in general usually. I also do have some apps on my phone. You use the calendar app, and then I also have apps such as Structured and Me Plus, and these just help me remember what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, and how much time I've allocated to doing. I tend to write down everything in here, so it means that I essentially have everything all in one place and I'm unlikely to forget it, specifically because I do carry this around with me in school. So for example, a thing that I tend to write down more specifically now than ever is mock dates, and also hopefully when I do get to my actual exam timetable, I will write it down in here telling me what exams I have, when I have them, and then I'll use said apps to schedule my studying and my revising time around that. The next thing is to-do lists. It also has specific sections like this, which I tend to like to write down little to-do lists in, and I usually only put about 3 or 5 things on here, so it feels a lot more realistic, and crossing them off of the list makes me feel so super productive, and it boosts like my serotonin and all that. Next is packing and prepping. This is my bag. It looks like fresh hell. I promise you it's not. It's organised in my mind. I always pack my bag the night before, so if I've got homework or assignments or something, I will put it in there the night before so I don't forget it in the morning. And I'll also pack my lunch or my PE kit or anything for my art graphics class the night before school, because it just saves me so much time and stress in the mornings, and that way I know where things are and I can sleep peacefully knowing that I'm not going to have to stress in the morning about that. And finally, the study space. Keeping my desk and my study area clear just helps me focus. If my space is messy, my brain feels messy, and I struggle so much to concentrate on what I'm doing, because there's so much mess around me, and I need to study this out at the same time. I really need to do this homework or this project or assignment, and I cannot focus properly. I can't concentrate, so having a clean space will always help me. And last but not least, self-care. And my last and final tip is essentially just taking care of you. Make sure to do something for yourself, whether that's reading a book, watching an episode of a show, maybe watching a little bit of a film as well, that kind of is similar. Doing your skincare, like your really in-depth skincare routine. Do a little bit of gua sha, use some ice balls, put on some little under eye patches, or do a little face mask. All these nice things, they just help you relax and they help you to be productive, because the more time you spend on yourself, the more time that you just feel great about yourself overall. And then when it comes time to do stuff and be productive, when you've done that, you feel so accomplished. And doing all of that stuff in one day sounds daunting, but it is so easy. Trust me, I used to think it was so scary having to do all these things. I'm like, oh my god, I've got so much to do. What do I do? Calm down, take a deep breath. You're gonna be fine. And if you are heading into exam season, like me, if you're in like the last year of secondary school, or just whatever, if you're doing some kind of test soon, just what the hell is that? Oh my god, my light keeps going really weird. I'm so sorry, guys. Anyway, if you're heading into exam season like me, just don't worry, you'll be fine. You'll ace your exams, I promise. Anyways, guys, that is it for today. I hope these tips have helped you, or they will help you. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!